and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, George Kirby. What should we keep an eye on here?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Shohei on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offered in there for a strike. Full count now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. 1-0.
Couple of singles back-to-back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. And it's fouled away.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 5 of the World Series. Right-hander kicks, deals. And Will Smith will take his base. He's got a really good eye. You talk about an offensive player controlling the strike zone. Will Smith controls the strike zone. So 2 down. Adam Duvall steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Smith up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Outside, and that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-2 now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. Brings it in, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill today, Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Left field, Hernandez on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. Glasnow, ready and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Home team down a run here in Game 5. There goes the runner. Mariners leave 1, and it remains 1-0. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, James Outman.
James Outman.
And a 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And another ball.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Throw on to Torkelson. One up, one down.
Batting in, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Muncy digs in. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. They get the out on Muncy.
Batting out, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward. Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. 3-1. Shohei Ohtani. Up next for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
This to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back in Seattle, here's the left fielder, Luke Raley.
No left fielder, Luke Raley.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. Man at second. On the ground. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Batting in, the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive. Fair ball. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second here with 2 away. Sung-Chae Cheng up next for the Mariners. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. And that's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Next offering upstairs.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And one away in the top of the third.
The fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Mookie now. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And another ball. Will Smith getting on deck circle. Righty to the plate. Freeman will take his base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Freeman off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jeff McNeil. Pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Tosses across to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The designated hitter, number 9, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Tied up here in the early going. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
And now for Seattle, Nolan Jones. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, out to short, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Left fielder.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. The pitch. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
World Series Game 5. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Adam Duvall.
The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
Ball
misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Done on strikes. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. 2 down.
Now the
So 2 down now, and here is James Outman. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And another ball. And a pitch. Throw on to Torkelson, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
And he deals. And he takes one right on the black. Going to count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The 1-2. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. And it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay. And he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here is Ahmed Rosario. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a swing and a miss.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And stepping in for the Mariners, Sung-Chae Cheng. The 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Muncy. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So the lineup flips over. Jeff McNeil up next for the Mariners. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. One and two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. 2 on, 1 out. Down the line. Hernandez makes the grab on the run.
The batter, the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We've played 4. It's the Mariners 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back in Seattle, here's Muncy to hit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To kick the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Jones going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani will hit next. And it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bobby Miller gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one missing inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That's to third. Throw is low, and he can't make it.
It can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
2 outs, runner at first. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate, and that is in for a strike. And now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires, and that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Ahmed Rosario digs in now. First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back. And now it's Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Ty Adcock getting loose out there. Romero warming up as well. Wouldn't chase that time.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
There's the strike up high. Full count now.
3-2.
And here it comes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Raley pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Michael Lorenzen will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. One out, bases empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
One ball.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And another ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air, left field, under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And a 1-2.
2-2 the count.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Now
Solid
batting,
swing from
third
start to
baseman,
end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard. And now Adam Duvall. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mariners 3 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Cheng aboard here at first with nobody out. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The designated hitter, number 9. Gavin.
Next to hit, Gavin Lux. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Duvall makes a nice running catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's
high fly ball out to left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. That is the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Mariners 4 and the Dodgers 1. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Line and a base hit into right. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
James Outman, the next to hit. Lorenzen throws to first. Hernandez back in standing. 1-1 now. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
That one misses, and now 3-1. The M's leading by 3 here in the late stages of Game 5. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Taylor Saucedo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Max Muncy at the dish. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball. Jason Hayward to bat next.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
3-2. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the out on Muncy.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat, Miguel Vargas.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now that designated.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Kicks and deals.
Yeah.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Vargas, the base runner at first with one out. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as
righty reliever out of the pen, Ty Agba.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Mookie now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Gabe Spire.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. On the ground at first. Freeman takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And it's through for a hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
One down. Spencer Torkelson up next for the Mariners. Finds its way through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, one out. And now for Seattle, Ahmed Rosario. Runners at first and second with one gone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two on, one out. That one missed. On the ground, 2 ball. Freeman to second, back to first, not in time.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So up next, Sung-Chae Cheng. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. On to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 59, JoJo Romero.
Well, one-run game. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Hammered down the line, base hit, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
So digging in, Will Smith. The pitch. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. And a pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 2. Ripped, but it curls foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. Base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 1 out. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That
Two
one
balls,
not
two
close.
strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Gregory Santos.
So first and second with 2 outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman. McNeil.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, Betts on the run, throw to first,
He's out.
and a quick out, number 1.
Now that the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux will hit next. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off.
Upon video review, the call of save.
2 outs, nobody out. Nolan Jones up next for the Mariners. Out to center. Outman on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Down the
And another ball. Miguel Vargas in the on-deck circle. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And next for L.A., Miguel Vargas. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jonathan India. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a count 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out into left center field. Rayleigh under it. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
The huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.